Okay, guys, sorry. I'm back. I got this fantastic idea. You see all three of these behind me? This black one, this pink one, and this purple one? Well, those are all DVDs. And I was looking, I was like, how are we going to downsize? So I started thinking to myself, and I was like, well, we're looking at getting like a wardrobe thing that has like a dresser built into it, kind of. And we wanted to figure out like how we're going to downsize. So I was like, okay, well, I know for right now we can use these as more storage, but I have to wait until next week. But I thought I'd go ahead and go through all of my movies. And let me tell you, there's over 100. Okay. There are so many movies, and they just kind of sit, and I'm sorry, but these right here, these DVD holders, they're great and all, but they take up a lot of space. And then you have like the discs, and they're small, and they don't take up that much space. So my boyfriend decided he was going to go ahead and buy me one of those holders that you usually get for like CDs and stuff. Well, we found one for DVDs that holds up to like 120 or 140. So I decided, well, why not just go ahead and document this? And like I said, I was going to document my life. My brother would be so proud. You're going to see me in the same shirt though, so I apologize in advance. But we're going to go ahead and start rattling off the names of these movies and if we're going to keep or toss. And then I also have not a library unhaul, a bookshelf unhaul video, but I'm going to do that separate so I can actually put unhauling because those are really popular in the booktube world as well. So, give me 1 second. I probably should have gone live for this. I'll probably go live for like the unhaul video, but let's get started. So, we're just going to grab this one right here. As you see, it's a lot of DVDs. A lot of DVDs. So, the first one you have is Kevin Bacon's Stir of Echoes. No idea what this is about. It goes into the drama department. So, if I don't know anything about it, I'm going to go ahead and put it in a pile, and it's going to be like a to be watched. And we're going to go through them that way as well. Next is the Taken a trilogy. With Liam Neeson, so that's 1, 2, and 3 of Taken. These are definitely staying. I don't know why these would go anywhere. Even though my boyfriend owns them, like he said, what if we break up? I want to make sure I own them still too. They're amazing movies. So that's definitely the first keep we have. And we've seen it. Supernatural Activity was really interesting. So I kind of liked it. I want to watch it again, so I might actually watch it later, making sure it's in here. And the condition of the disc as well would probably be smart to look at because some of these were totally free when I worked at the thrift store, and then others were old library ones. So, yeah. Definitely going to keep this one. Next, we have Terror Inside. If you lived here, you'd be dead by now. Corey Feldman and Tanya Meme. I don't know. It's a must-see movie. I have no idea. We'll have to watch it to see if we want to actually keep it. Oh, this movie was so dumb. Antichrist. You're going to see, by the way, a lot of horror movies in this because I'm a horror movie fanatic. But we have our first one that's actually going to go bye-bye, I think. I'm not 100% sure. So, this is possibly going to go bye-bye. This one is called The Baby, and I actually really like this one. It's a really twisted, messed up movie. And it's in here. Okay, so this is a keep. The Bounty Hunter, that's not going anywhere. Just so you all know. Like, Jennifer Aniston and Gerard Butler. Come on, that's going absolutely nowhere. Squidbillies. To keep or to get rid of? We got disc 1 and 2, so that's good that they're all there. So, I don't know. I think that's going to go bye-bye unless my boyfriend wants it, which I'll probably have him look at them to make sure there's something he wants. The Great Hypnotist, Leslie Shen film. No idea what it's about. It looked really interesting to me, so I'm going to have to watch it to find out. There's probably going to be a lot of these. The Dark Knight Rises is not going anywhere. That is my Batman movie. That stays. The Good Student. This is a comedy with... Is that Hayden Panettiere? That's staying. This one is There's Something About Mary. I believe I owned this on... I owned it on DVD or on VHS at one point, so I think I want to keep it. Throwback, The Evolution of Terror is here. This one just doesn't look really like my cup of tea anymore. I think it's about like a gorilla or a bear or something, and I'm not really all that interested in it anymore. So that one goes there. 3 Night Stand. Meet Carl, his wife, and the love of his life. I don't think I've ever seen this since I picked it up, so I'm going to have to watch it and find out. Tiger House. I actually owned this one at one point and never watched it. It just looked really good, so we'll have to open it and watch it. Tooken. Your franchise is about to be taken. This is actually like a spoof movie, if you can see that. Like, kind of like the Scary Movies. Like the comedy version ones. So, definitely going to keep that. And definitely want to watch it, to be honest. Tooth Fairy, I believe this is the one. Yep, this is with The Rock. This is definitely staying. It's not even in the actual casing. My Twilight is not going anywhere. And this is a 2-disc one. The special edition one. I want to make sure they're both in there. Oh, wait. And we also have Breaking Dawn Part 1 in here as well. So that is mine. We have Sleepless Nights. I don't really know. This looks old, so I'm going to have to watch it to find out if I actually want to keep it still. The Last House on the Left Collector's Edition. It's unrated. It is in there. And then we also have The Lost Boys, which is also in there. So my vampire movies definitely like tend to stay, especially this one. This is like one of my classic ones. Lost Boys stays, and The Last House on the Left stays, because that was a really good one too. This Ugly Betty complete first season, I want to make sure they're all there, so bear with me. Got it. Ooh, they're falling out. I think all 6 are there, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and keep that because we can always use series movies. Okay. Ooh, we're finally at the bottom of this one. There's a whole row. Mary Poppins 40th Anniversary Edition. This is a 2-disc set. Both discs are there. They're in great condition, and it looks like so. That stays. Method. Elizabeth Hurley and Jeremy Sisto. It's in there. I haven't seen it. I don't know if it's any good, so we'll have to watch it. There's a lot we're going to have to watch. Monster Wolf. I hate werewolves. Sorry. Probably the unpopular opinion, but I absolutely hate werewolves in movies. My favorite movie when I was a kid. Is this it, though? Yes, Mouse Hunt. This stays. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That definitely stays. That is mine. The Mummy. Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. I'm not a huge fan of. I know, unpopular opinion, but The Mummy is going bye-bye. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So it's that one. It's a special edition. That stays. New Suit. I have no idea what this is about exactly. Yeah, no clue what this is about, so we'll have to watch it and find out. Night Tales stays. It's got Flavor Flav in it, and it's another, like, weird one. Like a spoof, basically. Paranormal Calamity. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but it's paranormal, and it's a sexy new comedy with spirits, so we're going to go ahead and keep it. The Curse of the Black Pearl, Pirates of the Caribbean, and this one is it's got Dead Man's Chest in it also, disc 1. So 2-disc collector's edition, that stays. Psych 9, I don't believe I've seen yet either, so it looks good. Anything that says Psych in it and is from Ghost House Underground is supposed to be really good or really, really stupid. It can go either way. Red Dawn with Chris Hemsworth, Josh Peck, Josh Hutcherson, Adrian Palicki, Isabel Lucas, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. This definitely stays. This is a kick-ass movie. Red Eye, I'm not a fan of, but it is probably going to go ahead and stay. Red House. This is about a killer clown-looking thing, I guess. I'm not sure, but it stays. Return to Sender. This is the most difficult movie to ever watch if you've ever been in a rape situation, just so you know, but it's such a great movie. Of course, we are keeping Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island because my best friend's little kid, actually, it's not even that one, it's Monster Matinee. So, we keep that because it's kids. Sarah Landon, The Paranormal Hour. I have no idea who Sarah Landon is, but it's a paranormal hour, and anything paranormal I freaking love. I will eat up. The Saw movies, I absolutely love, but I'm not sure which one this is or what, but I'll keep it for now. I have no idea what Session 9 is, but if you look at this disc, it looks like it's going to be interesting, so that'll have to go in that pile. We're almost through. The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones, this is not going anywhere. I still have yet to read the books, and there's a movie. The Marine with John Cena unrated, that doesn't go anywhere either. And Sex and the City, the movie, does not go anywhere either because I absolutely love the movie so much. So we have our no pile of 5 right now. We have a watch pile of 10, and we have a pretty hefty keep pile, if I may say so. But surprisingly, we do have some maybes, and we have a lot more than what I thought I would get rid of. But let's go on to the next one, which is this purple one. Ooh, and I'm throwing one already. So 7 actually stays. My boyfriend's watching it right now, to be honest with you. Don't say a word. I'll never tell. I have no idea. But it looks like it's not only Michael Douglas, but it's also... I can't remember her name. I don't know. It doesn't say her name. I don't know. It's something about a psychiatrist and all this other stuff. We also have the Twilight Saga Eclipse. That stays. Don't say where we're going to have to watch. Enter the Dangerous Mind. Don't listen to the voices. I have no idea what this is about or in regards to, but it looks interesting, so we're going to have to watch it and find out. Everyone's Hero. I don't even recall what that is or what it looks like. It came in this clear case. We'll have to watch it. Dwayne Johnson and Billy Bob Thornton and Faster is not going absolutely anywhere. This is one of the kick-ass movies that I own. Focus is really good too with Margot Robbie and Will Smith. This doesn't go anywhere either. That stays with me. God's Not Dead stays. This is one of my all-time favorite movies, guys. If you've ever seen Glitter, this is like the first thing I learned about Mariah Carey, and this is actually a true story, I believe, or at least a partially true story of how she came to be Mariah Carey. So that stays. Fun with Dick and Jane. Probably not gonna keep. Okay, this one, I don't know what I was thinking when I picked this one up, but I want to like kind of watch it and find out exactly if it's worth it or not, but it's called Heartbeats and it's about robots. So we'll have to watch it and find out. We have Hip Hop Abs. We are going to keep that, even though we never really worked out. House of Horrors, The Gates of Hell. This is Stain. House of the Dead 2. I don't own the first one, but it's scary, so duh, it stays. Hysterical Psycho. Psychos have all the fun. I have no idea what this is about. It looks great, so it's gonna go in the maybe pile to be rewatched. I own Identity Thief. That stays. Jack the Giant Slayer. I have no idea, so we'll have to watch that one as well. Jackass number 2 stays. Joe Dirt stays. Kathy Griffin comedy stays. Veronica Mars stays. Marcy, Uptown Gets Down, Lisa Kudrow and Damon Wayans. No idea, so I'll have to look into it more. Making Baby is definitely staying. I love this movie. It's a great movie. Life Without Dick. That looks really good, and it's got my girl Sarah Jessica Parker, so it's gonna stay. Land of the Lost. This looks like another spoof one, so that one stays. I'm a sucker for spoof and a sucker for Will Ferrell. Alice in Chains, that stays because this is actually like their music and everything on here. Adopted, I have no idea, so we're gonna have to watch it. The Animal, probably not. I'm not one for alien-looking creature things. All Sinners Night. I need to watch it to find out. Balls to the Wall. This one definitely stays. It's hilarious to watch. It's a freaking comedy. Atrocious. I have absolutely no idea. When you know it's secret, you're already dead. I have no idea, so we're going to have to watch it. Antibodies, we're going to keep because it's a really fucked up movie. Oh, I found my fidget spinner, guys. I haven't seen this thing in forever. It's my Galaxy one, too. From Oriental Trading. Bleeding Heart with Jessica Biel. It looks good, so we're going to keep it. Black Hawk Down. We're going to keep. Bitch Slap is actually a really funny, great movie. I liked it, so we're going to keep it. Behind Your Eyes is a keep. This one doesn't go anywhere either. This is Beetlejuice. I don't know if you guys know, but they're making a second one, and I cannot freaking wait. And it's Michael Keaton, so... Chill the Killing Games. I actually need to watch this because I don't remember anything about it. Colombiana. It doesn't go anywhere. Okay, it is in there too. I was about to say. She kicks ass. Zoe Saldana kicks ass in that movie. Camp Dread is definitely going to stay. Camel Spiders is going to go. Bubble Boy stays. Borderland, I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. And sorry, I must have lost light or something. But it is like 15 minutes to 6 o'clock anyways. But that means that one's empty now. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Can you see me? I hope so. Wow, we're not doing too bad in timing either. Demon Baby, it looks like this. Oh, that's really big glare. So I'm going to have to watch it to find out. Death Do Us Part actually stays. I love that movie. Dear John, it stays. Daniel Tosh, Happy Thoughts, and Daniel Tosh, Completely Serious. I don't even remember, but they're going to stay most likely. So, the next ones we have are in our last one, finally. Oh. Did you need me? Hold on. Okay, sorry. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, this one I was told by my boyfriend we cannot get rid of. It is The Dead Zone, Pet Cemetery, Silver Bullet, and Graveyard Shift. It's all a Stephen King collection, so I can't get rid of it, which is totally fine because I wasn't going to anyways. I have the complete first season of Charmed. So we have that. That's exciting. The triple pack SpongeBob SquarePants movies don't go anywhere. The Rugrats movie doesn't go anywhere, and My Little Pony doesn't go anywhere. Next we have Too Fast, Too Furious. That stays, of course. We have American Horror Stories 12 movie collection. These stay. I've actually tried collecting these over the years. I had so many in Ohio, and then my mom decided after I moved to not send them to me and instead sell them. I also have Masters of Terror, which is Helter Skelter, The Hold, The Nameless, and The Crow. I love the Crow movies. They're my favorite. We have Shrek 3D, we have Shrek 2, and we have Surf's Up. Next we have Hey Vern, It's Ernest, the complete series. So that's exciting. I love Ernest movies. I'm a sucker for them. What can I say? I have all of the Resident Evil movies, a whole collection of them, which is a prized possession of mine. I have 20 horror films. Can you handle the terror? I don't know. There's so many of them there. Over 28 hours worth of horror. There's The Clown, Fear Chamber, Curse of the Wolf, Netherworld, Keepsake, The Dead of Winter, Venom, Vampire Journals, Dracula 2, Wages of Sin, Sorrow Creek, Descendant, Shaded Places, and Hell's Highway, amongst a lot of others. Give me 1 second, because it did get pretty freaking dark. Okay, sorry. That should help a little bit. I didn't realize how dark it actually got. I also have the collector's edition of 50 Sinister Crime classics, like Lloyd Bridges, Ralph Bellamy, Angela Lansbury, Raymond Burr, Ann Sheridan, DOA, The Sleeping Tiger, The Ghost Town Mystery, The Scar, Plan for Escape, Sucker Money, The Limping Man, all sorts of different crimes. You know me, crimes, serial killers. What can I say? I have an obsession. This is the 30 Nights of Paranormal Activity with the Devil Inside the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It's another spoof one. It's actually really hilarious, so it stays. This one is Proud Mary. I have not watched this one, but I heard it is kick-ass, so I'm keeping it. I also have 8 movies, Midnight Horror, Terror, and Torture. This one has A Prophecy, Scarecrow, Hindsight, Cruel World, Disturbed, Inside, Howling, and The Ginger Dead Man. So that's exciting. I'm not done with my horror movies either. Sorry. You Got Served and Stomp the Yard. It's a double feature. That one's awesome. I have Ocean's 8, which is an amazing movie. I have Messengers, The Body, Ring Around the Rosie, and The Net 2.0. It's a movie collection, another scary movie collection series. I have this one that I actually got from my dad, but haven't sent it to him yet, and it's the unauthorized Saved by the Bell story, because my dad and I used to grow up watching Saved by the Bell. I thought he would enjoy the actual story of them growing up, but, it's whatever. Memories of a Geisha, I don't even really think I would watch, to be honest with you. I didn't enjoy the book. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I'm not sure. My stomach hurts. Probably shouldn't be drinking that pop. Wow. Sorry. Okay, I only have one Blu-ray, which doesn't make sense to me, but it's Deadpool. Deadpool's my Blu-ray. I have Divergent. I have Masters of Terror, Children of the Corn 3, Mortuary, Fae, and Ritual. More scary movies, of course. Scooby-Doo 1 and 2 collection, of course. Somersault, which I have absolutely no idea what it is, so we're going to have to watch it to find out. I have Live Animals, Wages of Sin, Skeleton Man, and Roman. another scary movies series. I have one called Rockstar with Jennifer Aniston and Mark Wahlberg. No idea what it's about. It was from the library. Next, I have 500 Days of Summer. I have no idea what it's about. We'll have to watch it. My favorite one is 4321. It's about like a jewel heist type deal thing with rich people. Zombie Massacre, not really a fan of. Wrath of the Crows, not too interested in. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This definitely stays. This is my dad's favorite. The Veteran. Some soldiers never leave the battlefield. I wonder if my boyfriend would be interested in that, so I'll keep it. Unfaithful is a really good one. Underworld Evolution with Kate Beckinsale. That one stays because Underworld is amazing. The Surrogate, which is actually really good. This is a Steve Austin one, so of course this one stays. This is The Stranger. The Salton Sea. Sorry. I have no idea what this is about. It looks so stupid though, to be totally honest with you. The Roommate is really good though. The Rocky Horror Picture Show does not go anywhere. That stays with me forever. The Rocker. Haven't seen it. Need to watch it, I guess. Let me go ahead and grab these other ones that aren't loose ones. Jeez. Aren't loose ones. There's so many loose ones in here. It's ridiculous. Vampire Assassin definitely stays. That's a really good one. I have A Cinderella Story and The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants double feature. This one stays as well. Ernest Goes to Camp stays. Wrong Turn 1 through 5 stays. The Phantom of the Opera stays. The Perfect Student, not The Good Student, but The Perfect Student, it stays. The Other Woman. I have not watched this yet, so I have to watch it to find out if it's going to stay. Too Young to Die, it stays. And then the last one that we have that is, oh wait, no, we have a couple more that aren't loose. Across the Universe is one of my favorite movies. It has all the Beatles songs in it. I absolutely love it. The storyline's great. It's beautiful. It stays. Then we have American Haunting. It stays. And then we have Miracles from Heaven. And that stays as well. So we have a good amount, honestly, but we also still have more to go because there's a lot of loose ones going on down here. So the first one that we have that's loose is, maybe, I don't know, hold on. Carney, which I don't know what that's about, so I'll have to actually watch it. It looks like a bat of some sort. Devil, which looks like something of some sort as well. Then we have the 4th season, disc 6 of Charmed. So I'll have to put that down there. The Haunting in Connecticut, it's definitely going to stay. We have Ready Player One. We have the 4th season, disc 5. So we have 6 and 5. We also have 4 and 3 of Charmed. So there's that. Orphan Stays. That's a really good one. One More Time. I have no idea what that's about, so we'll have to watch that. The Loved Ones. No clue. The Occupants. No idea. Tanner Hall. Absolutely no clue. Haunting at Silver Falls. Anything haunting stays. Let's be totally honest. When Harry Met Sally stays. We have Weeds Disc 1 and Weeds Disc 2. And we have Charmed 4th season Disc 2. So those are all of the movies that stay. We're only missing Disc 1 of Charmed, so that's good. And then we have disc 1 and 2, but it doesn't say what season it is. So, but that is literally everything. And I want to count how many we actually have. So, give me 1 second. Where is that from? March 2019. Wow. Okay, so we literally have, give me 1 second so I can count all these, and then I'll. Okay, so we have 165 discs and about 90 movies of the ones that I actually am going to be keeping, which isn't horrible. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and see which ones I'm actually going to be getting rid of for sure. 1 second. I'm actually getting rid of 11 movies total, and then the ones I still have to watch to figure out what I'm going to do with them, I will count. 1 second. And this should be the last time I have to, like, pause the video. Okay, and I have 35 movies that I have to watch to figure out what I want to do with them. I mean, with that being said, this used to be really full, so there's still room in here for others. And I think what I'm going to do is the ones that have more than one disc and more than, like, a series, I think I'm actually just going to keep them in the boxes to make it easier. And then also, like, the ones that are, like, the 8 movies and the 20 movie packs with multiple discs, I think I'm just going to keep in the boxes ourselves, and then I'll use the rest of that. And then that should eliminate, like, 2 of these for sure. Maybe, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go ahead and where the paper is right here, like, under the slip, I think I'm going to take this paper out, and I'm going to, like, do part of the words and put that in with the DVD so I can be like, oh, what is this about? Because you can't always look at a DVD and be like, oh, that's what it's about. Like this, for instance, I'd be like, space. Why did I keep this? I don't know. But if I kept, like, the hypnotist and, like, most of the background on it, I would be able to be like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because you always look at the covers, but you never really look at the discs. So I'm kind of weird like that, but I also judge books by their covers. So, yeah. So that's not terrible. 35 movies to watch, 11 we're getting rid of, and 90 something that we're keeping as of this moment. That's not bad at all. So it'll take a while to get through. If I do at least 1 movie a day, though, that'll be almost all of them, but we don't have to start that until after Valentine's Day. But with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was super long, but you got to kind of see me, like, downsize and become a minimalist almost. I mean, I still have 2 of these full and not even a full one of these now. So I'm actually pretty proud of myself for getting it that far. But now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with these other 35 movies. And I also have loose ones still. So I hope to see you in the next video. I know that I need to do a unhaul video, so you'll probably see me in this shirt once again. I will be getting these videos up as soon as possible. My internet connection keeps going in and out, and it's really annoying. But with all that being said, like, comment, and subscribe. Not share, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!